Action.
My name is Vicky Saumarez and I am an artist working in Ealing. And with lots of people stuck in a house at the moment, I thought it would be handy for people to learn how to set up a still life at home and work sight size. To work sight size, what you need to do is set up your board or your canvas right next to the subject that you are going to be either painting or drawing, because you can use pastels, you can use pencils, charcoal, or what I'm using here is oil paint. So to start with, you need some kind of stand or cupboard or something that is of a height so that when you stand back you can look slightly down at what you're painting or drawing. I use this because it's about the right height. I prefer it to be a little bit lower if possible, but beggars can't be choosers. I've also got under here a cardboard box with these sides cut out and the top, so I'm creating an area here which will work as the background. If you want a strong shadow and a strong light, if you rotate the box so that the one side of the cardboard is here, then the light coming from one side will cast a shadow, will put the background into darkness and make a more atmospheric painting, which is quite nice for a dark painting. But for this one, for quite a light, bright painting, I wanted to get as much light coming through as possible. I've also, I don't know if you can see with the camera here, but there is a blue reflection on the white in the background, which I wanted to get through coming through here. So basically all you have to do, once you've set up the board, think about the background colours that you want. If you've got, this is a tablecloth, if you've got any old fabric that you want to put in the background, sheets, something like that. And then a few objects that you have around the house that mean something to you or are interesting to you, interesting in colour. This is vaguely lemonade based, so the idea being is that there's a jug of lemonade and someone has just cut the lemons. So you want to set up your painting, think about how you want the composition. Classically, you want the sort of triangular shape like that, so that your eye is drawn in. The focus really in this one is the lemons, because of the strong colour and the contrast. So think about where you want your eye to be drawn in the painting. In this case there's a lot of overlapping, but you might want to put one piece of fruit or whatever it is separate to give a little bit of a more dynamic look. So when you come to the board, this is actually a bit of hardboard which I've put next to my painting, which I have primed. IKEA sell a gesso primer which I've bought, and I've actually put some colour on it because you shouldn't paint on white if possible. You need to put what's called priming your canvas, so you're giving it a colour, and that will help you get the tones right. If you have a white board, your tones will get too light as you paint, so you need to have a neutral tone to get those tones right. So you can either get a canvas or a board. You can order them online. CassArt, Amazon, places like that will deliver them to you. Oil paints I will cover in another video, and in the next video I will tell you about how to work in sight size and how to set up sight size for doing your still life. Thank you.